This is the TeacherStation of Sprout Pro. It shows how a teacher would use Sprout in their classroom environment. What you can see here is what our TeacherStation will look like, and then what will be displayed onto the whiteboard or interactive display. Now we look at how the teacher would use Sprout in their work environment. So what I can do here is press Sprout mode. What this will do is show some of the applications you've seen previously, like Sketchbook or a 3D scan, on two screens, allowing the whole class to see what's going on both screens without having to crowd around the device. So I'll show you how we can use this in another real-world environment. So what I can do is load up my lesson. So in this particular case, my lesson is about Roman coins, and I can load up a video. Obviously that's not the ideal way to show a video about Roman coins, so I can make that full screen. To do that, I just simply press the touch map button, making that a full screen approach. From there, what I can do as a teacher is carry on with my lesson. So I can then carry on and load up my lesson plan and prepare what's coming up next. So in this case, what I've got next is something about Roman emperors and understanding which Roman emperor was around when each coin was made. So as I jump onto here, I'll move that out of the way, I can then scroll down and continue to work. In this case, what my class are doing is focusing on the coins around the time Nero was in charge. But if you're anything like me, whenever you come to watching videos in school, I kind of got a bit distracted and thought, what is it I'm meant to be looking at again? So what the teacher can do is add a screen-in-screen view. This allows the students to keep their focus on what the task at hand is. If I then want to take this one step further again, what I can do is load the webcam. The front-facing webcam will allow me to interact with my students from my desk and show them other things. For example, my coins. Obviously, this is not the most ideal way to show off Roman coins. The best way to do that would be to magnify them. So this has proven very popular in history, geography, and in science. Basically, the idea is whatever I place on my mat, I'm then easily able to scale up and down to show the whole classroom. As I previously discussed, we're focusing on Nero. So what I can do is I can move that around on here, or I can choose to capture my image. This capture will then allow me to continue to work and pass this around my students so they can still get their hands on, but once again, I can still remain focused on what we need to be focused on. What I can also then do is when it comes back to me is cue the next part of my lesson up. So I can look at my coins and say that the next bit is Nero at the back of the coin. I can place it down on my mat, cancel my scan, and carry on with my lesson as I was before. And this shows off how a teacher can use Sprout to queue up parts of their lesson so they can keep going and make sure they all stay on point and don't waste any time.